Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. So a look at our starters for the Knicks.
Here we go.
Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Curry is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Embiid in at center. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that's trying to build chemistry?
Coming out of training camp, and it kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays, and you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we've set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams.
Now, here's Barrett. He saw him with 10 points last game.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Now here's Murray. 33 points last game.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Here's Walker. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Walker's got 5.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Walker. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Randle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Randle's got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Harris dishes to Murray. Harris a screen on Walker. Here's Murray. Randle with some nice D.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The shot's good from quickly.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Murray, the pass to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Now, here's Walker. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. And so Curry will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 9 points. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Murray against Walker. And it's Murray penetrating.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And he sinks the second.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
And it's in there. Walker's got 7.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Murray kicks to Harris. Back to Murray. Harris setting the pick for Murray. Stolen by Walker. Randle surveying the D. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
Brenton, which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
Walker's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 11. And here is Harris. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now, here is Robinson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now Harris. Murray outside. And it's off from three-point range. Walker with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Randle a screen on Curry. 5 to shoot. The shot's good from quickly.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by New York. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Seth Curry taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond comes in for Embiid, and Gordon subbed in for Harris. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Kevin Knox comes in for Randle. Alec Burks checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Fournier subbed in for Kemba Walker. Now, here's Quickly. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. That shot wide open.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here is Murray. following the three from Alec Burks.
Got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
The Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Burks. It's hauled in by Thibault. Philadelphia's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Deflects the pass. Here's Knox. Defended by Gordon. And he slams it one-handed.
Just way too easy as Kevin Knox rises up for the dunk.
And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 13-point game. Murray the pass to Thibault. And there's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Sixers, Matisse Thybulle. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Murray. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Here's quickly following the score by Aaron Gordon. On the wing quickly. He's got 6. The 76ers trail by 11. Fires the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Outside Fournier. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. Reed is checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
3rd team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, Paul Reed.
Here's Gibson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they're able to recover. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And the Knicks miss again. The 76ers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. From the left block. A shot by Milton. No good. The Knicks leading by 11. So here's Burks. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Fournier. Finished off the break.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Evan Fournier. And the dunk by Reed.
And it's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Maxey. Following the score by New York. Here he goes. It's tipped. Here's Knox. Reed covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Julius Randle.
And, guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
First free throw is good.
And like so many recent top 10 picks, Kevin Knox was another one-and-done college player. About that challenge at 19 years old, coming into the league and also coming into New York City. It's a lot of pressure to get things done.
That one misses. The 76ers trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
All right, fans, on your feet, make some noise. Who wants a shirt? All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team. With his scoring ability.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Taj Gibson is not going to back down from anybody. He really does enjoy when the game gets physical.
For New York, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. He misses the free throw.
Taj Gibson is tough, proven veteran who plays well on both ends of the court.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but it is still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Burks.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Milton. Guarded closely. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
New York leading by 12. Now here's Quickly. Trying to get open is Gibson, and he gets the bucket. Quickly's got 8 points. 76ers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The pass to Maxey. Drummond with a screen on Quickly. Maxey passes to Drummond. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
A free throw drops for Quickly. And Quickly drops them both. Now here's Maxey. Quickly covering with 4 seconds on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
Well, an incredible lead for Julius Randle.
It's really just all about
Wow, so interesting, isn't it, to hear that focal point for his shooting?
And people often focus on the windup or the release, but it all starts with that foundation in the lower body.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
They've got Shake Milton. Gordon out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Murray. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
For your Sixers.
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Eibel's checked in, and they'll keep possession. Out to the right wing, and here's Walker outside. New York, no good that time either.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Embiid throws it down.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. He calmly drops it off to the roller.
Pass to Robinson. He kicks it to Walker. For Murray. New York, no good that time either. And Murray's got the ball here for Philadelphia. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Murray. Pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
New York leading by 7. Outside Fournier from 13. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Philadelphia's shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Murray against Randle. Murray, good. Murray's got 9 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
From deep, Walker. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dishes to Robinson. Barrett wide open. He fires. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Murray. Rejected by Walker. Now here's Fournier. Defended by Milton. And stolen by Thibault. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. There's the 3. That one misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. A second chance effort. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Embiid.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Embiid with the screen on Walker. Here's Murray. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Here's Fournier. Randle. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thibault kicks to Milton. Embiid with a screen on Randle. Milton the pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
The Knicks leading by 7. Walker looking for an opening. Inside. Outside Fournier. Picked by Randle. From past the arc. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Free shirt time. We got free shirts. Who wants them? Make some noise. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
The 76ers making the switch here. Curry's checked in. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. The 76ers number 1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in blocks.
Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
Outside, Walker. Rejected by Murray. Passes it to Thibault. Into the lane, and he jams it with authority.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. New York leading by 6. Outside, Walker. From outside, off the mark.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And slam dunk by Harris.
You see Tobias Harris coming off that screen, knowing he was going to get open before he got to it, and did something with it.
Robinson a screen on Murray. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Walker again missing. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 4. Curry kicks to Thibault. Driving the lane. Up and in on the layup.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
New York calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And your Sixers nasty.
New group in for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Kevin Knox comes in for Randle. Alec Burks checked in for Evan Fournier. And quickly in for Walker. And Thibault sends it back. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Going inside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Quickly against Murray. Feeds it to Harris. That ties the game. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Quickly. And that one goes long.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Embiid with the screen on Burks. Curry passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
There's the drive. They need this one. And Embiid with the block. And Gibson kicks to Barrett. That's a floater go. 76ers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Gordon's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey's subbed in for Murray. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
What's the T-shirt? And your Sixers nasty.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Joel Embiid. 1st in rebounding, 1st in shooting percentage. And he's an absolutely devastating offensive weapon. Number 2 in the league in scoring.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds. What a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Here's Burks. He sinks the 11-footer. Burks has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Pretty sweet pass there as Knox showing his ability to read the floor.
Curry against Burks. Curry passes to Embiid. Back to Curry. Now the dish to Embiid. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. This time they met in New York.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Curry passes to Gordon. Drummond with a screen on Barrett, and it's Gordon.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here's Burks. 9 points in the game so far. And again, it's New York.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Out left to the wing. Embiid inside. Gibson on him. Releases. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now, here's Quickly. 10 points for him. Burks can't get it to go. Gordon the pass to Maxey. Drummond with a screen on Barrett. Gibson against Embiid, driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And it's the way he plays the game. Embiid draws a ton of contact. He makes it work for him, and that ability to get to the free throw line is such a valuable asset.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Knox. Here's Burks. Trying to get open is Gibson. Burks can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Embiid sets the pick for Curry. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Curry. Embiid's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. And here is Quickly. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Reedy's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Shake Milton in for Curry. Now here's Gibson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Knox the pass to Gibson. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Knicks.
The first one falls.
Gibson. 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Gibson. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Drummond the screen. Reed the pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Back to Reed. Stolen by Quickly. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we started doing the back out, so that's important.
We'll see if we can keep that up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Kenny, did you circle specific games on the calendar?
Always the top teams. Everyone wants to beat the best, Ernie.
So let me get this straight. You just circled all your losses?
Oh, big fella's got jokes.
And now let's look at how Joel Embiid played in that first half. I'd say incredible.
All I can say, he's been MFed.
PS, and that stands for most frequent prolific scorer. If you don't know anything about me, he's been efficient. He's really the man driving the force of their offense. Look, when he's rolling like this, good luck slowing him down.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Walker. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You got to shadow Walker. His mid-range game is on point. And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Now here's Walker after the miss from Joel Embiid. And it's Kemba Walker with the 3. Walker's got 14.
Well, that basket by Walker, it shows you he's versatile at that point guard position, able to score off the pass.
Here's Embiid, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Walker the pass to Barrett. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a peek now here at the league leaders in rebounding. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
Murray against Walker. Murray kicks to Thibault. They set the pick. Embiid with it. Picked up by Barrett. Embiid against Barrett. Embiid's shot is good. And now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead. Walker against Curry. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Murray against Walker. Embiid with the screen on Walker. Murray the pass to Embiid, stolen by Walker. To the paint, here's Randle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Yeah, Randle does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Murray the pass to Harris. It's stolen by Randle. Outside, Walker fires for 3. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Murray scanning the floor. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
The third turnover of the quarter. And he has got to value that basketball more.
Evan Fournier's checked in for quickly. And so here is New York. From deep, Walker. And the Knicks miss again. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 1. And Murray, here we go. And it goes down 2 points. Murray's got 13.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Harris dishes to Curry. The feed to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Harris outside. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Outside for Murray. Pocket 4. Wow, way off on that one.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Randle with the bucket.
Yeah, Randle's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We take a look at the 76ers. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place. And, of course, New York, 3 games behind. Here's Curry. Embiid with the screen on Fournier. Curry passes to Embiid. Outside for Murray. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. He dishes it to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Murray. He's got 13. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray showing some smarts right there. Some good patience in that pick and roll.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Randle with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
The assist goes
and they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Walker against Murray. Harris a screen on Walker. Murray the pass to Harris. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Harris has got 8 points.
Tobias just going strong that time.
From deep, Walker. And Curry pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's Murray penetrating. Harris finds Embiid. And they double up Embiid. It's not going to go for him. And New York will come the other way. Right side Fournier. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Shake Milton in for Curry. Alec Burks checked in for New York. Robinson kicks to Walker. Randle outside. Burks on the wing. And the Knicks miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Harris against Burks. Harris setting the pick for Murray. Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
Knicks trail by 5. Walker with it. 14 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for Harris. Aaron Gordon comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey's subbed in for Jamal Murray. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. Kevin Knox comes in for Randle.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Here's Drummond. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey passes to Drummond.
And Gibson's superb at using his size on defense. Outstanding contesting that one.
From deep, Walker. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's Maxey. D right on him. It's Reed, high post. Gibson on him. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Here's Walker trying to get open as Gibson. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Walker.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Milton in the corner. Now the pass to Maxey. Drummond with a screen on Walker. Maxey passes to Drummond. Off the left rim and out. Knicks trail by 5. Outside, Walker. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And Kevin Knox gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Daniel quickly, he's checked in for New York. Here's Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Reed misses. Knicks trail by 5. Outside Fournier. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Reed a screen on quickly. Maxey passes to Reed. That one good for 2. Reed's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now, here's quickly. He's tightly guarded.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
On the way, Gordon. Pass to Reed. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
New York ball.
While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The 76ers in second.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Knox the pass to Gibson. Now, here's quickly. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
Reed a screen on quickly. And here's Maxey. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
Pass to quickly. Down low. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randle's checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. A step back shot here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 2nd.
And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And he makes the first.
7th pick in the 2014 NBA draft. The interesting thing about Randle is he falls into that category as a tweener, maybe not a 3-man or a 4-man, but over the course of his career, he's decided to improve his outside shooting, become a threat driving to the basket, and now finding a home offensively in the NBA. You wonder how much further he can go if he could expand to the three-point line. Julius Randle's going to be in this league for a long time.
And so here is New York after the Sixers pick up 2. And it's quickly missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Hilton the pass to Drummond. And Gibson sends it back.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
It's the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Fourth quarter where we all get up.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for New York. It's a 10-point game. Filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Thibault. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
At the line for the Knicks.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Kemba Walker hits them both. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Barrett, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Harris dishes to Embiid, and easy 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense, able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
And the rejection by Embiid. Murray against Walker. To the middle, stolen by Robinson. Embiid against Fournier, kicks it to Walker. From outside the arc, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game, seeding. Embiid sets the pick for Murray. To the paint, it's stolen by Randle. And the foul on Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Knicks trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They get it back.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Curry passes to Embiid, and the call will be against Fournier.
Evan Fournier.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. He kicks to Harris. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Walker's got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, Barrett with it. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Now here's Murray. To the inside. Shoots. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The 76ers leading by 7. Here is a screen on Barrett. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Robinson with the block. Now, here's Barrett. Defended by Thibault. Good on the shot. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
And your Sixers dance team.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Knicks trail by 5. It's Randle with the drive. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Now Randle right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Murray with it. Robinson picks him up. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Barrett. Unable to get that one. Good D by Embiid.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Robinson with the block. Outside Fournier. To get open is Robinson. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Fournier. Murray against Walker. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's good. 2 points.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Walker dishes to Barrett. Passes it to Robinson. Looking for Fournier. Gets it there. To get open is Robinson. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Embiid sets the pick for Harris. He feeds it to Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid. New York calls timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Get free t-shirts. Who's going to be the line section? And your Sixers.
Here's Walker. And there's the pass to Barrett. Outside Robinson. Feeds it to Fournier. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second
Nicely
personal foul.
done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Fournier.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second. Murray
against Walker. Now, here's Thibault. He's guarded closely. Randle with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Walker with a clean look. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Harris a screen on Fournier. Curry passes to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Randle outside. Back to Walker. Looking to end his cold spell.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Embiid with a screen on Barrett. Drives to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
At the line for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And he can't hit the second. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Fournier for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Fournier's got 10 points here in the second half. Walker against Murray. Embiid with a screen on Walker. Murray the pass to Embiid. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Barrett kicks to Walker. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Robinson. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers you have down low in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Now here's Murray. Inside, Embiid. And the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Now Fournier. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you can just see the confidence level growing with each shot that he's made. That's now 5 of 5 here in the fourth.
Milton with it. Now defended by Randle. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
And New York making a change.
For the Knicks.
Quickly's checked in.
Emmanuel Quickly.
New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Up top, Randle, guarded by Harris. Robinson kicks to Quickly. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Harris against Robinson. Embiid with the screen on Robinson. Pass to Embiid. Knicks with the rebound. Up top, Randle. Defended by Milton. Quickly with a wide open look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Milton the pass to Embiid. Harris setting the pick for Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Milton. Barrett covering. Harris no good. New York trailing to take the lead. And it's Barrett getting it to go. Barrett's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Thibault kicks to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Walker. And it's Murray penetrating. And here's the fast break. Randle leading it all the way. Barrett for three. Add another make to his scoring count. His fifth basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them.
And here is Murray. After R.J. Barrett hitting the three. Murray kicks to Milton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
1:27 left to play here in the fourth. Walker dishes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Thibault to pass to Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Knicks leading by 6. Randle finds Walker. .59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He's feeling it. And the Knicks good for 2.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Outside, Walker from the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Embiid. Thibault for 3. The shot will not fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise, everybody. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
Here's Maxey. No good on the quick 3. Now, here's Quickly. Defense right on him. So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives him. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.